Hello, welcome back. First things first, I'm the realist. All right, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and let's jump straight into it. So I have maybe the past 2 weeks been trying to, and when I say trying, that means that every day it's not happening, but I am trying to get into a better morning routine. And that morning routine starts at 5:30. When I'm getting myself up at an earlier time and taking my time before I head into work, and even like days that I'm not working, taking my time and getting up before I have to go out of the house and do things just allows my day to go a lot smoother. It allows me to be in such a better headspace, and I just feel all around better. So my first recommendation, and this is the first thing I do, is I sit up and drink a glass of water. I actually chug the water because I just wake up feeling super dehydrated sometimes, but physically sitting up instead of just leaning over and grabbing that glass of water, but physically sitting up, rolling my feet out of the bed and drinking that water allows me to wake up a little bit and hydrate my body. Next thing I do is get out of bed and wash my face. You gotta get them eye boogers out and that slob and all that nighttime gunk. You gotta wash that off. I like using something pretty light in the morning, like no heavy, harsh face wash, something that like physically makes your face feel pretty refreshed, like that Clean and Clear Morning Burst or Dr. Bonner's. The one with the peppermint oil is one that I'm using right now, but washing my face helps me to start to feel rejuvenated and getting my day going. Is morning pages, writing out all of my thoughts. This is not something that I do daily. I do find myself doing it more when I have a chunk of time off of work. I'm not sure why, but when I have days where I don't have to leave the house is when I find myself just naturally picking up my iPad or pen and paper, typically my iPad, and just getting all of my thoughts out. And this helps me just to have a clear mind going into the day. Move your body. This was my whole reason in trying to get a morning routine or trying to become better about a morning routine, is so that I could work out in the morning, because I get off of work some nights and I just don't feel like it, or I just don't like going to the gym because it's super packed at 5 o'clock. And if I come home, I just have no desire to work out at all. And so I wanted to get up in the morning and do that. I have not been successful at getting up and working out. I have, however, gotten down a pretty good stretching routine for the morning, which is also very helpful. Like, of course, after you're moving your body and burning those calories and stretching and getting nice and lean and long, you need a shower. While I am showering, I like to have some sort of personal development, something playing in the background. Right now, I really like Les Brown. I have no clue how I'm just finding out about this man, but I just search him on YouTube and find different speeches from him. But he is very funny to me, but very powerful in the things that he talks about and his voice. And he has this incredible laugh that is just hilarious. But a lot of the things that he says resonate with me, and I feel like I can take the things that he says and apply them. So this next one is maybe small to some people because maybe y'all already do it, I don't know. But I take my time in getting dressed. I know all of us girls, when we're like going out in the evening or we have something to do, the getting ready process is so much fun and it's very enjoyable, but that is not something that I ever did in the morning. Like, I was that morning, I am, it is not over. I am not fully fixed of this. I am that morning person that showers at night. I get up 30 minutes before I need to be to work. Bags are packed by the door, brush my teeth, wash my face, throw on some eyeliner, maybe some bronzer down the nose, and I am out. But then I get to work and wherever I have to be and I'm not fully awake, or my mind's everywhere, or I feel overwhelmed because I did not take my time. I was not able to take my time because I was getting that extra hour, 2 hours of sleep. Next is making breakfast. This is something that I and most of us often do, is skip breakfast. I'm pretty good about like grabbing some sort of protein shake, or I was about to say making a smoothie. No, I'm not even good at that. In about an hour and a half, my stomach is growling and I'm kind of grumpy because I'm just gonna wait till lunch to eat. Taking my time to make myself breakfast allows me to nourish myself and allows me not to be a hangry person. Next thing I do is clean up, not like just clean up the dishes from whatever I just used from breakfast, but whatever I have out, whatever is out of place, I try to make the time, or in the past 2 weeks, I have tried to make the time to clean that up so that when I walk back into the house after my work day, that I am walking into a fresh and clean house. So after I clean up, I grab whatever it is I'm going to be taking for lunch and grab some snacks. This helps me to, one, be healthier and have some healthier options throughout the day. It also helps me to save money on not going to lunch and not running to that vending machine. Them hot Cheetos in the vending machine be like, fella. So next thing that I do is just a mental scan of what my day is going to look like. Most of us use planners, or you use your notes or your Google Calendar, whatever it is that you use to plan out your day, or that allows you to feel comfortable and say, okay, these are the things that I need to do today. Do that. For me, it is a mental scan. All right, I have this A, B, and C to do at work. When I leave work, I gotta do this, I gotta run here. When I come home, I wanna make sure this is taken care of so then I can relax. So this 5 a.m. routine falls fully in line with journeying the way. It allows us to be consciously present in the now. We are taking that time to enjoy, to nurture, to sow into ourselves in the morning, to make sure that we are our best self before we go out there into the world and have to share ourselves with others. So I hope hearing my 5 a.m. morning routine was helpful. Once we become intentional about what we need to do, those things are going to start to just become a habit. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, go find a friend, grab a friend and tell them to subscribe. Tell them she is not like the rest of them, darling. She's different, she's great, she's journeying the way, and she wants us all to journey the way with her. It's a movement. Peace.